Dude, the warmer mornings are so nice. I checked my thermometer when I got up on my backpack. It was like 37 out. It just makes it so much easier to pack up. Just so much more enjoyable. No numb hands, no nothing. I love the warmer temps. It's supposed to get up to 60, like 60 something today. So it's going to be warming up fast. Yeah, buddy. Not much really exciting, it looks like, on the trail. Besides, it's just like easy cruisy trail all day pretty much. So I'm just gonna see how many miles I can pound out. And there's that giant gap between shelters I think I talked about last night, where like one is like 20 miles away and then the next one's like 33. So who knows what we're gonna do about that. But as the day continues on and I get into the evening, I'll check the weather again and kind of just see when all that rain's supposed to hit and make a game plan of what I want to do based on that. But I'm excited, man. A little chiller of a day. Gonna be warm out. Yeah, dude. So, the one interesting thing about like the Appalachian Trail through these northern parts is you're just like super close to civilization at all points. Like I can hear a interstate right now, and that's pretty much a constant through all this northern parts. You know, Maine is super remote. New Hampshire is a little less so. It really feels like that too in the summers because you just see so many day hikers out there. And then Vermont, even less. And now like Massachusetts, you know, you're hitting roads multiple times a day, getting into towns, seeing houses, and that just continues on. And it's cool because the social aspect of the trail is really nice and you get to see a lot of people, meet a lot of people. But the drawback is it just doesn't feel as wild as the other trails. You kind of just feel like you're cruising through people's backyards. You never really feel like you're totally out there. But I was kind of just thinking about that as I could hear this interstate in the background all morning. It's just like, all right, time to get used to this. That you're just going to be around a lot of people and a lot of noises. Still just beautiful woods in the middle of all this, but you just have to temper your expectations for like, oh, I'm out in the wild surviving. Now you're kind of just like next to a town. I gotta do it. It calls to me. Ugh. I don't know why. I just have to film every bridge. Is that? Oh, boom. I just have to cut out the sky and then you can see. Cool. I love those signs. It's heating up. Sorry if I have a bunch of stuff in my mouth. I just finished eating a protein bar. It's gotta be like 60, 65 degrees out right now. It's so nice. Besides that, just cruisy trail. I know I filmed like a couple sections with a little bit of snow on them. Those have been few and far between. I mean, just like 5 feet of snow every 5 miles or something. There hasn't been barely any out here. It's been so nice. And it's like 65 degrees. There's a little bit of a breeze. Sun shining. Yeah, dude. Just a nice day. These lakes with this ice that's just starting to melt are pretty cool. Just breaking free. I don't know why I'm chewing on a stick. Sometimes I just chew on sticks. Oral fixation, that's what that's called, right? I think it's like 19 miles to that shelter that was 33 for the day. I think I'm gonna go for that. I'll do like a little bit of night hiking, because what is it right now? 2 o'clock. So there's like a pretty flat section coming up a little bit where I'll be able to cruise a little faster, and grab a couple miles faster than I normally would, but we'll see what time I get there. I'm guessing maybe like 9 or 10, but if I get a hair up my ass and decide to cruise a little bit, I might be able to get there before the sun sets, but I'm kind of just chilling out today, so I don't see that happening. But yeah, I've been checking the weather, and it's going to rain early in the morning, so I'd like to be at a shelter. Not to have to pack up a wet tent in the morning. That'd be cool. And if it's raining really hard, then I'll just chill in the shelter all morning, which is always nice. When it's really pouring down, to just be like, screw it. I'm not going to hike until the rain calms down. So that's the plan right now. Things can always change. I can get tired and lazy and decide I'm not going to do that, but we will see. It's just still such a beautiful day. I got nothing really else besides that to say. Yeah, some of these days just, they aren't really like eventful, but like, if you just love being out here and hiking in nature and checking out squirrels and stuff, I don't need giant peaks and everything to be happy. Dude, I'm just so content just like chilling and cruising for the day. I mean, I'm pretty happy that that's part of my freaking code, that I don't really need, I don't know, exciting stuff for the day. Dude, I just love just being out here cruising. This is like a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy this. Hiking along, switching between tunes, listening to nature, listening to podcasts, audiobooks. Yeah, my ideal day. I'm very happy with this. And it's heating up. It's funny, it's like 60 degrees, you know, feels like 80 will. It takes a while to get kind of heat adapted. But usually my body's pretty good at it. So I don't think it'll take too long. But like, yeah, I'm like sweating right now. It's 60 degrees out. That's because I'm cold adapted right now. I'm in Human Torch mode. What's the freeze guy from The Incredibles? Frozone. Pretty soon I'll go Frozone mode as my body adjusts, and I'll be able to stay cool when it's hot out. All week it looks really nice. It's like chance of rain every single day, but I think the lowest it gets is 30. It's so nice. All right. I imagine I won't say much for the rest of the day unless I find something interesting to say, but I'll film more beautiful trail. Mini burn area here. Why does this get so blown out by the sun? Alright, I just checked the guide, and it's 8.7 miles to the shelter, and it's 6 o'clock right now. So we went a little slower than I thought I was gonna today. May have been chilling out a little too much. That's okay. I'm pretty sure it's like close to a full moon right now, because last night I didn't even need to use my headlamp in my tent. The moon was so bright. So that'll help with night hiking. Bright moon. And it's just pretty easy trail. It's like the next 5 miles are all just like super flat around the towns, and then, you know, the last 4 or so you climb up to the shelter, but shouldn't be too bad. kind of just making my way around all these little towns and roads and stuff right now. There's farms and fields. I don't know. We're just skirting all around the place, but it's super flat, so yeah, dude. I sat down and ate a bunch of food, so that won't be an issue. I won't be too hungry for dinner. Yeah, and then I checked the weather and it's supposed to be pouring tomorrow morning, so I'll be happy I'm at a shelter. And it'll be fun to do some like good miles at night. All my night hiking so far has just been like heinous, in the snow, post holing, just like hoping that the shelters are on the next corner. So this will just be like a nice chill night hike. I'm looking forward to that. Also, I get to watch the sunset while I'm hiking. I mean, come on, dude. Beautiful out here. I heard the train on this thing honking from like multiple miles away. Very glad I don't have to sit there and wait for a train to pass. Little overlook here. I mean, you can't see anything, but it's a cool view for me. You see all the lights of all the houses and stuff in town. You see how bright, I mean, that moon is tonight. All right. I think we just banged out quite a bit of the climb. There's still a little bit more to go, but I don't know, maybe like less than 3 miles to the shelter. And it's 8:16, so we're not doing too bad. This is just what you get when you tell yourself you're going to do big miles, but then you don't get out of camp until after 8, and then kind of lollygag all day. So, my bad. Oh, does trail go up that? Well, it's just like me. I was filming that video and I went off trail. I'm back on though. Figured my way around. Okay, it's recording now. I'm shooting this video for the 100th time. I don't know why all this happened. So I don't want to talk really loud because there's another shelter right next to this one. And I don't want to wake the guy up. I don't know how my voice is going to carry. But there's 2 shelters in this location. I pulled up to the first one, which is like a newer one. It's got like space for 10 people. And as I was pulling up, I saw this little blue light, which was probably a battery bank like charging. And I was like, no, fuck that. I don't want to share a shelter with someone right now. So luckily there's another one. And the one I'm at is Glenbrook. The Glenbrook shelter. And here I'm saying, let's go super light. Can you tell how small it is? It's just for 4 people, but oh my God, it's just for 1 tonight because I'm the only one here. Oh, it's perfect. I'm super happy. It's like 9:30 right now. What time is it exactly? 9:48. But I don't know, it was something around like a 33 mile day. It was good. I just, chilled out too much during the day, so I didn't get my miles in, so I had to do them at night. And the climb up here was a little steeper than I thought, so I went pretty slow. But yeah, I got water. Now I'm gonna make dinner and chill out. The rain's gonna be here in the morning, so I'm gonna definitely have a lazy morning. I'm super pumped. Thank you, Glenbrook. There is a bird's nest above me, and they've been pooping on the floor, so that's okay. I can avoid their poop. Alright, peace. It was a good day. Alright, I'm just cooking dinner now, and then I'm gonna pass out. Oh, but why does that happen every time I film a video? I just wanted to say that in Maine, when I, had a couple of those 4-mile days, it was just getting destroyed. All that I would tell myself is dude, once you get to no snow and you can get rid of your heavy gear, you're gonna be pumping out 30s. And so it just feels good to get one back on the trail. I'm not gonna do a bunch of these. There's no point. It's just a lot of hiking, and I'd rather just chill out and stuff. But it's nice to get a couple of them in, just to show myself I can still do them after just getting so beat in Maine. So this was I've been dreaming about this, and then I sent those snowshoes home, and I was like, all right, it's time. Let's just shove one out. So I'm really happy about that. Yep.